Hey guys, how's it going? It's Pete, and I have a great recipe to share with anyone who also fishes for salmon. I think this might work for other fish too, but for salmon, man, let me tell you, this was awesome. What I did was a couple of days ago, I took some salmon out of the freezer, I thawed it, and I cut the skin off, and then I just pan fried the salmon. I seared it, and that's what I plan on doing with these cubes I made. I might sear some and do some deep fry, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. No siree. What I'm talking about is the skin of the salmon, and this is what I did, and I don't think I can open that with one hand, but I'll just tell you, inside here is the skin of one large salmon, and I put some barbecue sauce, some Sweet Baby Ray's in there with it, and a little bit of water, and I shook it up, and I'm just gonna let that sit in there for 2 days, and that's what I did for the last batch. And man, oh man, I took it out and I put it in a non-stick cooking sheet, and I put it in the oven at 350 until it just started like sizzling, and the sauce got a little like charred, and the oils in the skin were kind of bubbling, and it was like, man, it was like a delicious juicy cracker. It was so good. And what I plan on doing with this is, after I cook it, I'm gonna slice it thin, and then I'm gonna roll it in some seaweed with some rice and make sushi out of the skin. I can't tell you, the flavor was just like, if any of you guys ever been to a sushi restaurant and you get the eel where they cook it in that little cooker, it tastes just like that. It really doesn't taste fishy, and it doesn't taste weird like skin. It tastes more like pork, like fish pork rinds, believe it or not. Anyway, that's my little my cooking tip for today. I'm not actually going to like demonstrate that because I want this to sit for 2 days, and this is for tomorrow. And that ought to be good. So hope y'all are well. And one thing too is, I had a really great conversation tonight with Pop Prepper, and he was giving me some tips on woodworking and brainstorming for ideas, because lately that's what I've been doing, kind of thinking of like angles on things to do. And one thing that he suggested, which I thought was a great idea, was doing like some kind of logo of crafts, things that I can do in my shop, like small things. I was thinking like kids' toys or canoe paddles, just simple things that I can do quickly, and then come up with a logo and like burn it into the wood and sell it at local stores, or craft fairs, things like that. Anyway, if any of you guys have any ideas for stuff that might be cool to do in wood, send me a PM and give me some ideas. I'd appreciate it, because I'm at a point now where I'm wondering if doing bigger projects is a really smart idea, like tying up all my time into in bigger things, when maybe it might be smarter to do lots of small things and go with that approach. So any tips would be appreciated. Hope you're all well, and have a good evening. Take care. Have a good weekend. Bye.